A war? What a foolish lass. A war is a jumble of pointlessness that creates hatred and death, and takes everything from everyone. It's the epitome of absurdity. It is nothing but an act of folly, perpetuated by pitiful humans. Besides, what's so fun about making the people below you fight against each other? Sword against sword, fist against fist, pitting your violence against another's? Fighting your own battles with your life on the line is the true appeal of war.
My lord, unfortunately, that's only a demon's point of view. Humans are war profiteers who only care about their own selfish desires. To that end, they don't care about wasting time, money, or labor. In other words, they're a bunch of idiots.
In that case, I will not allow such degenerates to start spreading that kind of idiocy here in Hades!
My lord, please wait. That lass seemed to be leading an unknown force. I'm assuming that she has been sent by the corruptiment. If that is the case, it wouldn't be very wise of us to go marching in without prior knowledge of who and what they really are.
However, I already promised her that I would meet her at Rotten Field. If I were to fail to be on time for any reason, I would be breaking the promise I made as a proud and noble demon.
Sorry for the delay, Sir Fenric. We've gathered some intel on those pretty exterminators, dude.
You're 15 seconds late. Pretty rule number 6. You shall never make your master wait. If you ever fail to meet this rule...
You shall confess your most embarrassing experience, dude!
At least you're aware of the consequences. So, what do you have to report?
Yes, sir. The Prinny Exterminators are a newly assembled corruptorment force. They consist of humans who fail to become Prinnies, dude!
Failed to become Prinnies?
The production of Prinny Hide can't keep up with the number of souls that are being sent here from the human world, dude!
And that's why they don't look like Prinnies. I pity them for not even being able to become Prinnies. But that doesn't explain why they're trying to exterminate the Prinnies.
The corruptorment probably has something to do with this, using those unprinnies to get rid of the Prinnies. No matter which side wins, it's a win-win situation for the corruptorment. It's a rather impressive scheme.
This isn't the time to be impressed. As a Prinny instructor, I can't just stand idly by and watch this happen. All that aside, the clock is ticking. We better get going, Fenric.
Understood. All is for my lord.
Sir Fenric, do we still have to confess our most embarrassing moments, dude?
I was able to make Axel out to be an anarchist, thanks to the information you all gathered. Considering that great achievement, I'll overlook your failure this time.
Episode 2, Prinny Wars. How is this possible? She arrived here before me? She's trying to make it look like I was late?
There you are! I didn't want to be late, so I've been waiting here since last night. Go me!
Tonight, she's pretty good.
My lord, please don't take this idiot so seriously.
Excuse me? Don't you dare call a lady an idiot! Plus, we just met!
Shut up, lass. Idiot is still too kind of a word to describe a kid who would declare war against my lord.
Ugh, I'm so pissed right now! I'll annihilate you and all of the Prinnies! It'll be total annihilation for all of you! Do you know what that word means? It means I'm gonna kill all of you!
But why? I don't understand. You're all just human souls. Why are you going to fight your compatriots?
My compatriots? What's that mean?
It means that they're your own kind.
Whatever. I just haven't learned it in class yet. Anyways, did you say they're my own kind? You don't know what we've had to go through because of those lousy prinnies. I can't stand living like this anymore. I want to have a happier dream. To put an end to this nightmare, I need to get rid of you guys!
And thus, whether wanted or not, the war which later became known as Prinny War I began.
Not bad, guys. As expected of my dream, I knew this wasn't going to be easy.
Dream? What is that last talking about?
Who knows? Just the blathering of an idiot. It's best to just ignore it.
What's the status of the Prinny exterminators?
They have encountered the enemy and have engaged them in battle as planned.
The outcome is fairly obvious, but as long as some Prinnies are gotten rid of, it'll help justify our plans. And what about the Abaddon? Have you heard anything from them?
Unfortunately, they have been MIA since their encounter with the enemy.
I see. Amazing. When are you ever going to grow up?
Hey! You better be ready to take me on! We're gonna peel the hides off of all your Prinnies and ruin their lives!
Sacrificing others to attain your own happiness? How vile and shallow. A darker evilness seems to reign over human souls than the demons.
Yes, with their prideless minds, they're probably even more of a threat than we are.
Then, as a Prinny instructor, I must straighten you out. I shall pound Prinny pride into your heads through lessons of fear and punishment.
Are you trying to threaten me or something? Sorry, but I already know that this is all just a dream!
What? Are you saying that we've been in your dream this whole time?
Please don't be so gullible, my lord. She's simply ignorant. This lass is a dead human soul. Through denial of her own death, she has become delusional.
Wrong, mister! Even if I were dead, I'd be sent to heaven, not to hell or whatever you call this place. I didn't do anything wrong to deserve this. Why would a 9th grader die anyway? If this isn't heaven, then it can't be real. If this isn't real, then it must be a dream. How's that? It's a flawless theory.
You're right. It's airtight.
My lord, do not fall victim to her nonsense. Please, develop the skill to doubt people. That lass is an ignorant, illiterate human soul who can't even admit she died. She even failed to become a Prinny.
Then this is perfect. My lessons will be even more worthwhile.
You better watch your attitude. Don't forget that you're in my dream. As long as you and the Prinny still exist, my nightmare will never come to an end. This is war, a war to rid my dream of all demons and make it more fantastical and girly. A battle for freedom and youth. You're just another side character in my dream. You're supposed to fall down and die now!
Enough of your nonsense. Although that's probably pointless to tell someone who thinks she's in a dream. What a nuisance.
Hey, lass! Why aren't you fighting, especially since you're the one who declared war on us? Are you one of those who create war and then just stand on the sidelines and watch the whole time?
Shut up! A boss character never fights until the end! That's common sense!
Seems like that lass really does believe she's in a dream.
She has no idea that she's being used by the Corruptorment. This is precisely why humans are...
Are you bringing up that woman again? It seems like you'll never let that go.
Of course I'm talking about her. The promise you made to that woman is the reason we fell to Hades.
Is someone talking about me behind my back? I don't care. No matter what anyone says about me, I will follow through with this. Until I collect the required amount, I will not return to Celestia, Lady Archangel.
Poor lass. Have you finally realized the stupidity of what you've created?
Come out here and surrender. Upon pledging your allegiance to our lord as a prinny, we will grant you a painless execution.
I've had enough of your big mouth. Newsflash! Here comes our top secret final weapon!
This is your final weapon?
That's right! Listen up and be amazed! He is the one and only son of the most powerful man in the Netherworld, the President!
Indeed, but you know, he's a weakling. Are you sure you're fine with using him as your final weapon?
Is that right? Are you weak? But you're the President's son!
Shut up! I'm not a weakling. I was just sleepy and hungry, so I couldn't show off my full power last time.
Are you here without your men? Then I assume you haven't reported your failure to your father yet.
How did you know that?
It's pretty obvious when a coattail rider such as yourself is out without their security detail. You're like a frightened little child who is in trouble with his father. Well, I suppose you are still a child.
Shut up! Once I beat you guys, everything will be fine and I'll fix my cred. I can't let my father down anymore. I have to win this fight, no matter what.
He's finally letting his determination show. Being on edge must have lit him up. However, Rascal! You better start taking this seriously.
What? I am.
You seem determined to win, but I can't feel your determination to kill. Without that, you'll never defeat me. I'm determined to beat the President and whip the Corruptorment into proper shape. If you really want to stop me, you better be ready to kill me.
Kill you? That's easier said than done, damn it!
That rascal really reacted to the word kill. Although he's deaf, is it possible that he's never taken anyone's life before? And that timidness, he could be the perfect prey.
What was his problem? He was such a loudmouth! Can't believe he turned out to be a complete wuss! How could he trick me like that? He's a fraud! A fraud, I say! I'll sue him!
Why don't you give up already? I know you're not a complete Prinny, but just obey as is.
I'm not gonna back down, no way! I only accept dreams that have happy endings, whether they happen at the end or not!
I don't think I've ever met such a troublesome Prinny before. Fenric, we're going after her.
Understood. All is for my lord.